Hello and welcome. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you how to find guests for your show or your podcast or your web interviews. Now there are several sites that you can use in order to find people to be on your shows or on your podcast who want to be interviewed, and one of those sites is called HelpAReporter. I'm going to show you that site right now. Now HelpAReporter has two sides to it. One is for people who want to sign up as sources. So in other words, these are people who want to be interviewed. Obviously, this probably has the most members signing up. The other side are actual reporters, and these are people who want to find people to interview. And what Hero does, or HelpAReporter, is they bring together these two groups. Now the situation with Hero is there are some rules, and you are going to need to be within the top 1,000,000 sites in order to have one of these sources. But it's definitely a source that if you have a site, it's pretty active, or at least minimally active, you can actually get people to be interviewed on your site. Now another site that's similar is called Profinet, and Profinet is basically the same kind of site. You'll notice that it's part of PR, Newswire, and it has people. We're probably in large corporations and people who do corporate presentations. Now these can be great people. You know, if you're looking for experts on things that are, I would say, happening in the world of big business. However, you can find individuals that really want to kind of corner themselves into an area of expertise. So this is a great place to find other interviewees. And a number of people would say Amazon.com and Kindle, and obviously that's going to be a source, but more than likely before you go there, you'd want to check with Audible. And oftentimes authors who read their own books who are on here, you'll get a sense for whether or not they're going to be a good guest on your show by having them by listening to see if they've got books on Audible and if they actually read them themselves. So I would say even before you start checking with Amazon Kindle, I would say check with Audible, because they're going to have people who are willing to get on and be interviewed audibly or even on video. Now, a little less direct, but you can also find experts within different trades, and you can find them inside of trade publications. And so if you look at tradepub.com, or in this case gainmindshare.tradepub.com, you'll be able to find trade publications, and then within those trade publications you'll be able to find the experts who write the articles, who can talk about the subject that you're looking for with some expertise. So you definitely want to look at trade publications and industry publications. Lastly, one site that you want to look at is Trade Show News Network. You can find out about different trade shows in different areas, and then you'll find out who the keynote speakers are. And in some cases, you'll be able to, if you're doing a local event and you want to interview people who are going to be coming to your city or your town, they're going to be talking about a certain subject matter. If you go to Trade Show News Network, you can typically find out who the keynote speakers are and actually get them to be on your interview. Now, the other thing that you can do at Trade Show News Network is to actually attend one of the trade shows. Whether or not you pay to be an attendee or not, you can definitely arrange to have interviews with people who are going to be in the same area that you're going to be in, and you can actually interview them often without having to enter the actual conference. Okay, so with that, thank you, and I will see you in another video.